Okay. Is it a hump or a drop? What do you say? You've got to twist your words in every which way, because the model will always dictate what you do. Everybody knows that you've got the model affliction blues. Is it a straight line, or does it curve? Some people don't clamp it, but that is absurd. We all know that the model dictates what you do. And everybody knows that you've got the model affliction blues. Model affliction, it's your addiction. Model affliction, it brings you so much pain. It's your ball and chain. Conflating curvature with elevation change. Just got your local distance just out of range. That oblique is gonna dictate everything that you do. And everybody knows that you've got the model affliction blues. Model affliction, it's your addiction. Model affliction, it brings you so much pain, and it's your ball and chain. It's your decision defending the model position. You just don't know the geometric proposition. That old ball will always be illogical to you. That's why perpendicularity is a puzzle to you. Model affliction, it's your addiction. That old model affliction, it brings you so much pain. It's your ball and chain. And everybody knows that you've got the model affliction blues.
Works really good with this guitar.
Is it a hump or a drop? What do you say? You got to twist your words in every which way. We all know that the model dictates what you do. Well, we know you got it, the model affliction blues. Model affliction, model affliction, model affliction, model affliction blue.
And we are live for a short bit anyway. Welcome everyone. That was world famous Buster, Model Affliction Blues. We're not doing much model stuff today. We're going to go over ethics once again. Like we say, there's 10 episodes or 10 lectures. We are on lecture 3. The last one, I don't know. Last one was a little bit strange. If you'd have been with us, joining us in that, maybe we'll have to recap that. But if you do want to join in, please do click the link for Discord. Come and join us. We will be discussing ethics. It's just an introduction to it, but I'm trying to get an idea of how to go forward with this sort of stuff. So please come in and give us an idea. I've been working on some more arguments, or placing these arguments together on the website. I think we're nearly ready to go forward with this, but I think everybody already knows what's coming, and that's why they don't want to get involved in it. But real arguments for real people to be used in the real world. We've been watching. I think we're watching the unfurling of the flat Earth movement at the minute. It's been fascinating to watch, and it still is fascinating. But I don't know whether it's just us round here, or whether everybody's beginning to notice that people in general talk a lot of nonsense. Don't know whether it's something in the water, whether it's something in the education, just whether the amount of advertising or whatever. But there's definitely a struggle. That's why I think the ethics is such an important thing for us to go over at the minute. Just for ourselves, just to keep yourself in check, because there's going to be some weird stuff going on. I think there already is. So yeah, please click the Discord thing, the link to Discord. Come and join us. We will be going over the third in the lecture of Hillsdale, course on Aristotelian ethics, Nicomachean ethics to be precise. We will be going over future arguments and stuff as well. I'm trying to work out the best way to present this sort of stuff to simple people. Advanced simplicity. That's the idea of what we're doing. As other people seem to get more and more complicated arguments, and so it's like we like to try and keep them as simple as possible, cut them down to the basics, simplify everything down to first principles as close as possible. So anybody does want to come and join in, I know there are quite a few people that do are coming in to join this ethics thing. I don't think it's unlike anything that you've ever experienced in any of these other rooms, Discord chat rooms or whatever. So do please come and join us if you think you can. We're just going over ethics, so this has got nothing to do related to any models apart from whatever models you already have for these sort of things. I was going over that. I don't think it's wise for me. I decided to save actually reading the Nicomachean Ethics to after we've done this introductory course to it from Hillsdale College. I think for me, perhaps the best way to do this sort of stuff is to go over this course first and then look into it a little bit more depth when we've all got a basic idea and understanding of what it is that we're going over.
If I could say, I agree with that, and we probably ought to look at the Eudemian ethics as well, because as I understand it, isn't the difference? I mean, they were his sons, I guess. Is that, did I get that right, or his students, something like that?
I think Nicomacheus or something. There was one of his sons, and these are the notes that he wrote supposedly from the, I don't know, like whether he actually sat in a class and learned them, or I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's, you know, it's history, isn't it, and where these came from. But yeah, these were his two sons, and there are, well, there's meant to be another one as well, another ethics related to, I don't know what that one's related to, but yeah, there's one wrote for his son Nicomacheus, and I don't know what his name was. Eudaeus,
yeah, so
something.
yeah. So it would be interesting. I'm kind of going through the both of them. I have a hard copy of Udemy, and then I'm going over the other one online and just looking at any of the differences. But it's interesting just what we're going to go over today. And by the way, I've got a meeting, so I'll be missing about a half hour, 45 minutes of it. But what everybody's going to see if they come in on the Hillsdale thing is, I think the next one is called happiness, right? That's the next
that's what
lesson. Yeah. And in Eudemian ethics, I don't know where I can't ever say it right. Nicomachean, thank you. Ethics starts, but Eudemian starts with, in book 1, happiness is the chief good. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
So I found that a little bit interesting, because I don't think that's exactly the first words in Nicomachean. Is that what it is? I can never say it. It's so weird. I have a mental block with it. But it would be interesting to see any of the differences, or at least how they're structured differently, maybe.
Yeah.
I think they're all pointing to the same kind of thing, but important to probably remember that this is not specifically Aristotle's writings. These are someone else's interpretation of Aristotle's teaching, as I understand it.
Yeah. And the link between the sons and the father, and the teachings of the father, I think, is pretty pretty relevant, I think, to the whole idea of it. But don't know, we need to look into it, and if you do want to come and join us, then Discord's the place for you to do that, because I think in about 15 minutes we will go on to the Discord live. So this is only going to be one of these short ones again. We'll probably be doing a similar night again on Wednesday. We'll go over the similar thing. We'll go over lecture 4 for this sort of stuff, and then we will be back on Free for All Friday. A lot of this sort of stuff's going to be changing. I'm going to be fixing on different sorts of videos and learning on this sort of stuff, the philosophy, ethics, logic, be centering the channel around that sort of thing. Although still fascinated with the flat earthers, I think, and the globe earthers. that interact with them. But I think I've noticed just recently that there aren't too many globe earthers around that can communicate their model. They require flat earthers to be able to talk to. It's a very strange situation that we're in at the minute. Strange time. 2024. Who'd have thunk it? Would have ended up here. Anybody else got anything to go over for what else has been happening? We did witness a very, very strange flat earth debate today. Don't think I've ever witnessed anything quite like it. I don't think anybody can give us a summary of what exactly happened either. It was so strange. Sean G isn't a globe earther. Sean G just gets upset. So a lot of people do get upset about these sort of things. I noticed Sean's in there in the chat. His regular sort of line that he comes up with. I don't know whether he can come in. Hey Rob, good day. So you've been getting up and about, going around the Discord channels, Rob?
Yeah, I've been having fun. People are still stuck in 2015. Or what I think it is there's a lot of new people coming in, and they have no choice but to bring up 2015 arguments because those were the first things we looked at. Just looking at lights in the sky, they're stuck on it. I see something happening with the lights in the sky, therefore the Earth is a globe.
Yeah. Yeah, I find recently that there's this thing where people seem to have the ability to take fact A and just come to some sort of conclusion based upon it. And there doesn't seem to be a link. I mean, we've been asking these sort of things for quite a while of most of the people within this model affliction, of how they come to the conclusions that they do based on the evidence that they have. And there doesn't necessarily seem to be a link. And half of the problem is to get people to explain how they make that link. And I don't think the words are quite there. There's no rhetoric for them to be able to do that at the minute. We've been trying to help, but I don't think it seems to... don't think it comes across as trying to help. I think most people are just upset with us. It was funny. Did you listen to the Flat Earth debate show today, Rob?
Yeah, I only caught the end of it because it was still live when I drove to work. Man, it was strange that Brian's logic and his lack thereof.
Get some new globe facts today, Rob. You became a glober. It was like 5 hours of globe education today. It went on in the after show for 3 more hours. Raised voices, high emotion, anger, kicking people out, shout. Oh, all about it. Was all good. It was great. Great education about the globe, I thought, today. Maybe it's just running out of flat earth things to talk about. So
Yeah, well, I mean,
misdirection
it
or
makes you wonder, doesn't it, how the globe earthers managed to say contained when even the flat earthers who claim that they know more about the globe than the globe earthers, when they're still arguing about stuff completely irrelevant to just about anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really heard any arguments, about the things they were talking about today. Really, it's not in the never been in the housekeeping questions about dark side of the moon or anything, but it was amazing, really. Yeah, that they don't seem to know much about anything really.
How
But
much
yeah, good
disagreement
globe
you can have
information.
about something totally
Yeah,
irrelevant to the subject matter at hand.
yeah. Stand in your room. Look at your carpet. Now keep your eyes on the carpet. Now walk round in a circle. Now do it again, but you turn round at the same time as you're looking at the thing on the carpet. Get it? Yeah, Nathan says, well, it's like you get this roundabout again. Then you get a drone, and you fly the drone up to the roundabout, and then you strafe right, go 90 degrees, and and then there's Eli. He's doing a video of him going round and round the circle in his house. And they're all arguing. I saw his back. I saw his back. He did turn. I saw his back. No, he didn't. No. Yes, he did. Yes.
Elder
Or are
Bear,
you
you're
talking
making me wish
about
I had
red
watched
shift
it.
and blue shift now? Shut up, Johnny. Sit down.
It is.
I'm a Neil.
Some of the funniest stuff for
Yeah.
no purpose as well. It was completely irrelevant. Like whatever they were talking about, which I still don't know. I still don't know the purpose of what they were talking about because, I mean, that wasn't where the entertainment was. I think you got an idea on the hierarchy of how this all sort of plays out. Some of the strangest stuff.
It was very amazing. Very insightful, anyway. Yeah, just out of a short video it was that Brian had put forward.
Yeah, Brian asked them to bring that video forward.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll put a shout out again. We are going to be going over Nick McKeon Ethics course at Hillsdale College. Come and join us. Get the link. I'll put the link in the chat. Wait a minute. Hillsdale College. Copy. So this is the course we're going over. If anybody wants to actually go and do the course themselves, don't mind us. In fact, it does help a little bit if you do go over this. Why is it not coming up in my Discord though? In the live chat. Let me sort that Discord out. Copy link. There you go. Put it in the YouTube chat for anybody wanting to join up. Please do. It's a free course. You can say you've been to do a university course on ethics if one wanted to. I still don't know what ethics quite is. I don't know how to define it just yet. Hoping that'll come at some point during this. But the conversation is good to be going over, unlike most of the stuff that you'll hear throughout this strange arena that we find ourselves in. So we will be starting that course in about 5 minutes. I'll queue up well, I think we'll do the same Buster outro, seeing as me thing seems to be still messing up. If you do want to join the Discord and put a message in the live chat. We will then give you,
I'm just gonna go to YouTube while Buster's song plays.
Okay.
I'll be here though.
Yeah, if you put your message in the live chat, we can get you into the symposium for the conversation about this course. We will be back Friday, but I don't know. I'm still trying to decide where the direction of the channel is and what sort of stuff we're going to be doing. I wasn't too happy with Friday, to be honest. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could do that again, even if people said they liked it. I didn't. So I think we're going to be heading more towards the more challenging, direct questions and stuff. Not morality. This is ethics. Nick and McKeon ethics. Not morality, whoever that is. Angular resolution demonstrations. The comment in the chat, I don't know, one of my hater fanboys, I think, says, Bev running a course on morality. Like, it's not morality, it's ethics. And I'm not running it. It's just Hillsdale, which is doing it. Conversations about it. But he's been gaslighting his own people for years. I don't know what that means. Gaslighting. It's a bit strange, but you'll have to I think everybody here knows that the proofs that we hold and the arguments that we have, they stand on their own merits. There's no gaslighting needed. Right, so if you would like to come and join us in the Discord, please click the link. I'll put another link in there. Click the link. If you are new to Discord or whatever, tap the thing on the in the live chat. Raise your hand in the live chat and let us know that you're wanting to come in, and we will get you into the symposium, the chat room. So thanks for joining, and we'll be back in a bit.
Okay. Is it a hump or a drop? What do you say? You've got to twist your words in every which way, because the model will always dictate what you do. Everybody knows that you've got the model affliction blues. Is it a straight line, or does it curve? Some people don't clamp it, but that is absurd. We all know that the model dictates what you do, and everybody knows that you've got the model affliction blues. Model affliction, it's your addiction. Model affliction, it brings you so much pain, it's your ball and chain. Conflating curvature with elevation change. Just got your local distance just out of range. That old blue key is gonna dictate everything that you do. And everybody knows that you've got the model affliction blues. Model affliction, it's your addiction. Model affliction, it brings you so much pain, and it's your ball and chain. It's your decision defending the model position. You just don't know the geometric proposition. That old ball will always be illogical to you. That's why perpendicularity is a puzzle to you. Model affliction, it's your addiction. That old model affliction, it brings you so much pain, it's your ball and chain. And everybody knows that you've got the model affliction blues.
Works really good with this guitar.
Is it a hump or a drop? What do you say? You got to twist your words in every which way. We all know that the model dictates what you do. Well, we know you got it, the model affliction blues. Model affliction, model affliction, model affliction. Well, we know you got it, the model affliction blues.